Samsung electronics and foldable smartphones. Since we're already discussing the Galaxy Z Fold 6, the story is starting to grow long. This type of phone, which can also function as a tablet, is no longer regarded as a bizarre and perhaps futuristic item. Today, this format is gradually gaining ground and trying to convince the world that this is indeed the future of the field. So what about this famous Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6? Currently, foldable smartphones have not been made official, but they are receiving a lot of attention. Like any large Korean corporation, we have plenty of material circulating on the internet before the presentation, which gives us a decent notion of what to expect. 1. Snapdragon and 7 years of updates. The Galaxy S24 and Galaxy S24 Plus in Europe have to return to the Exynos chip, while the Galaxy Z Fold 6 does not have to worry about this issue. The wrinkles of the old world did not deserve this type of discrimination in the past, and it is difficult to imagine Samsung beginning with this generation. So we should expect the same Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 performance as the S24 Ultra. The company plans to release Android 14 and One UI 6 X this year. It must be outfitted with several artificial intelligence and Galaxy AI functions. This was previously announced by Kim Yong-jin, Managing Director of Samsung Electronics Language AI Unit. Frankly, the idea was to leverage AI to provide people with new features and functionality. The next Galaxy Z Fold 6 and Flip 6 were discussed. Also, and this is important, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 is covered by Samsung's new software monitoring policy, which guarantees updates, Android version, plus security patches, for 7 years. 2. Is this a cheaper model? Is it a more expensive model? Also note that Samsung may invest in more than one Galaxy Fold in 2024. We're referring to the iconic Galaxy Z Fold 6, but rumors in the halls say that we might get a cheaper variant. Another report suggests a more Galaxy Z Fold Ultra, which we believe will undoubtedly be more pricey. These two strategies are not necessarily incompatible. It is conceivable for Samsung to reduce the price of the base model by making a few compromises, while selling a more expensive and technically full version. For the time being, everything must be taken into serious consideration. 3. There is no progress in the photos of the program. In terms of photography, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 will not attempt to outperform the Galaxy Z Fold 5. To improve the phone, Samsung must limit its photography ambitions. In short, it's a blessing in disguise. So get yourself a 50-megapixel main sensor, 12-megapixel ultra-wide angle, and 10-megapixel telephoto lens. This setup has proven satisfactory over the past year, providing what is needed in terms of variety and quality. 4. Design, flat edge. The Galaxy Z Fold 6 uses flat edges similar to those found on iPhones. This is an unexpected pick at first appearance, as there are still some challenges in understanding what it can offer in terms of processing. Samsung's Fold format is frequently huge, and some may be concerned about its greater footprint. This is something to keep an eye out for, especially as Honor prepares to release the ultra-thin Magic V2. The front screen's design and proportions are strikingly similar to Samsung's other flagship models. On the back, a triple photo module is vertically inserted. Unless something startling occurs, cameras are always hidden beneath the surface of the inner panels. It is unclear how successfully it will be hidden. You probably know that we won't be moving to a model with storage for the S Pen stylus. Lastly, there isn't any information about the screen. Looking at the visuals, you might be wondering what the proportions and diagonals will be. 5. Galaxy Z Fold 6 expected price and release date. Here is the fun fact. Galaxy Z Fold 6 could be announced as part of the Paris event. Samsung wants to use the Olympic and Paralympic Games being held in the French capital to promote its future products. This brand can be said to be one of the main sponsors of this competition. From a commercial standpoint, it appears sensible to equate cell phones with the popularity of the Olympics. It may seem absurd, but Samsung undoubtedly doesn't want to wait too long and will try to launch the Galaxy Z Fold 6 just before the Olympics. This will ensure that unpacked remains unseen at all athletic events. Therefore, the hypothesis that it will be announced on July 10, 2024 is emerging. Kim Yong-jin, head of the Samsung Language AI team, has already confirmed the launch. In the second half of the year, but we already suspected it. Pricing may only be estimated at this time. Remember that the pricing of the 2023 model began at €1,899. A priori should expect comparable pricing for the Galaxy Z Fold 6, depending on the accuracy of speculations about new, more expensive models. So share your thoughts and insights in the comments section, and stay tuned for further updates. Until next time, peace out.